Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby. James Mason. Good morning, James. How you doing?
Todd, good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Had a long weekend. Father's Day weekend. It was a good weekend.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, man. I hate long weekends. It's always so hard to come back to the market and actually get it into the groove of things.
It does seem
But once again,
an extra day or two.
Yeah. Once again, we do come back to a market that is not really giving us much pre-market. But let's go ahead and get into it. So Dow futures are currently up 400 points. S&P 500 futures are up 55 points. We're having a nice little gap up here in the pre-market overall. And hold on a second. I'm seeing if the eye wells have the eye. Okay. All right, we're good. I was just checking on the wells. All right. Yeah, man. Coming off long weekends, I don't really care for it. Usually the trading week is slow. Things don't really jive on short weeks. But with that being said, Brian Lashford, no, I am not on dial-up. Not sure what's up with YouTube. Todd, you're fine. I can hear you fine. You don't have an echo.
Are you hearing an echo now?
No.
I can hear it on my end.
It's so weird.
Yeah, and Brian's comment was in our pre-talk, the words in your mouth weren't matching up either. Okay, I won't talk then.
It's weird that you have an echo on their end, but you don't have it on my end. All right, well, Todd, I guess you're done with the show today.
We need an audio person. I spent 20 minutes trying to figure this out. I'm not sure what's going on.
All that high-tech technology over there, Todd. that speaker button and that mic button. Woo-wee.
We'll do it old-fashioned. I'll use a whiteboard.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so there's really not too much going on in the market so far. We're having this nice little bullish bounce. And I think my wells are going to be right. I really do. For the TTBB members, you already know what I'm talking about. But, I mean, it's looking at it right now. We still need to see what they're going to do, and anything can change. You know, they're long currently $2.4 billion, and they can unwind that rather quickly. So, which, I mean, that's nothing to worry about. Because usually when they start to unwind it, I mean, things don't happen immediately for the most part. Even if they would unwind, like, I don't know, half it or whatever, there's really no reason to get concerned, in my opinion. It's when they roll over from that positive or negative $1 billion number and break through zero again to go to the opposite side of the sentiment. So we are good. They have a fat position going long, and the market is looking like it's having that bounce like they're predicting. Not that they're predicting, that they're creating. Let's just be honest. But yeah. So really the only thing that I saw in the news so far this morning, and it's not really anything, like that can happen immediately, but kind of like talking long term, I just really want to bring it up. Facebook, which is Meta now, is actually launching. Let me see if I can pull this article back up. Okay, so Meta is set to open a digital store to sell virtual clothes. This is for the Metaverse.
You said
Yeah.
virtual clothes?
Yes, virtual clothes.
All right.
So, Todd, what do you think of it?
I don't understand the purpose of it. Why do I need virtual clothes?
For the Metaverse.
Oh, so I have to dress myself in the Metaverse with some virtual clothes?
Your avatar needs shit to wear on a Tuesday to hang out with your friends, don't it?
I guess so. If I have an avatar to hang out on Tuesday.
You don't want to be caught wearing the same thing in the Metaverse every day. Like, you don't want to be the avatar running around the Metaverse, be like, oh man, Todd Derby's avatar hasn't changed your damn clothes in 3 weeks.
Do I get to pick my body shape in the Metaverse also?
Everybody's gonna be skinny. Don't worry.
All right.
Everybody's gonna be the same gender.
Oh Lord.
No one's gonna have private parts. Don't worry. So even if you are naked, Todd, no one is gonna see it. But anyways, my point is, Todd, how important do you think this is? I just wanna see what your thoughts are.
I don't think it's important at all, but I think you're about to tell me it's worth something big.
It's going to be worth billions of dollars.
Oh my!
Listen. So, a lot of things I do, like when I'm just like screwing off for my own leisure time in the world, like I still do things, I still implement things in my life just to test things out, really just to see like, I monitor things just to see the natural response. And so you guys know about me playing Grand Theft Auto online, the role playing stuff, where basically like you live in actual life. You have your friends, and you do whatever you're gonna do in your daily life online. And it has to be realistic. That's the thing here. It ain't running around just randomly shooting. It ain't like that. It ain't like normal Grand Theft Auto. You have to live a normal life. That's role playing. And this is so huge. This industry is so huge, and it's only going to get bigger. And the reason why I'm bringing this up about the Metaverse, talking about the clothes, like Facebook's digital, market for clothes that they're going to open up, is I can't tell you when I'm playing this game how often I see people paying $400, 400 real US dollars, just to own a vehicle in Grand Theft Auto, just so you can drive the vehicle around in this one server. Like, you can't take this damn thing anywhere else. You can only play it in that one server just to drive the vehicle around. It's your vehicle in the game for that server, but to pay $400 for it. All day, every day, people are dropping that kind of money just to have exclusive access to this stuff, to have in these worlds. Now, for me, I don't spend money on any of that shit. But because honestly, hey, Todd, I feel the same way as you. Like, my avatar can walk around wearing its basic clothing or nothing at all. It don't matter to me. But I'm telling you, well, what I'm about to tell you, whenever the Metaverse really starts to come into play here, and it's not anytime soon at all. But as you start to realize that the Metaverse is creeping into your life, and it will one day, I want you to remember these words that I'm about to say. And this is one of the main reasons why, for that server that I played Grand Theft Auto in, Meta World RP, this is one of the reasons why so many people hate me there, besides the pranks I pull on them. And that is, I control such a vast amount of their economy. When I went in, me just being me, I focus on locking down control. I focus on what's gonna yield me more money. And so when you start to realize that the metaverse is creeping up on you, I'm telling you, if you guys want to lock this down, don't focus on the petty shit like clothes. There are two things to focus on here, and that is what will people absolutely need in the metaverse that everybody will have to use, and what addiction can you fill? Those are two things that you need to focus on in order to control whatever metaverse that you end up being in, and to actually make real money from this. Because once you get in there, if you like take your money, whatever, however this is going to work out, if you control an economic factor or even a portion of it, there's going to become a point to where that shit just runs out, and no one else is going to have access to even get their hands on that. While they're still, it's like real life. People function the same way online as they do in real life. And they're going to spend money on the dumb shit that they do in real life, the same as they'll do in the metaverse. So whenever this happens, I'm telling you guys, like, the focus needs to be on controlling an economic factor. And to figure out what the economic factor is, you always have to step back and look at what does everybody need here to survive, or that everybody, wants, whatever. It's something that they just have to have. Or what are they addicted to? You got to find those vices that everybody's addicted to. Everybody wants to look flashy, shit like that. You have to lock down those little economic factors. So like this digital clothing thing, man, it's gonna be billions of dollars of revenue for Facebook. Billions. Mark my freaking words on that. I mean, that's if Facebook actually creates their metaverse and moves on with it. But I know it sounds stupid, guys, but at the end of the day, it's about making money. And let me be the first to tell you how to actually make money. And that is it right there. At some point, our lives will start to integrate to an extent with this metaverse stuff. But with Facebook announcing that, that's just the beginning. And there's going to be a point where, for people who are artistic, like, you'll be able to design clothes and shit like that and sell it. While that might make decent money, you have to find what everybody actually needs in that metaverse and lock that down. So once you do that, once you control a part of the economy, you'll be set forever. Now, kind of going back to the Grand Theft Auto stuff that I play, unfortunately, it's not a metaverse, and so I don't make any, real life money off it. But had it actually been, like on a blockchain or anything like that, had it actually been like a metaverse, man, I would be probably raking in a decent income right now, with everything I've locked down. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Maybe that is kind of out there for some people. But like when I saw that article this morning with Facebook, I know a lot of people looking at that and thinking, how stupid. And you're right. That shit is stupid. But you know what? Stupid people spend a lot of damn money. And at the end of the day, your job, if you want to make money, is to take the money from the stupid people and put it in your pockets. And if those people want to buy digital clothes, man, you sell them all the damn digital clothes that you want. You get them in a situation where this little ecosystem that everybody will be playing in and making real money in or spending real money in, you lock it down economically and just control everybody. I mean, That's how the global economy is set up now. And just so you know, like, people are going to use the same fundamentals that they use in the real world. Like, all these rich people, the banks, all that shit will eventually make it into the meta world, metaverse, meta world, whatever you want to call it, in the end. So that's just some quick knowledge on that. I'm telling you, it's worth looking into. A lot of money in this world, virtual world, whenever we start getting to that point. So, Todd, you still having an echo on your end?
Yeah. So I'm just being quiet.
Okay. Let me run through the comments. Everybody, I can tell in the comments, everybody's like, I have no idea what the hell James is saying right now. Let's see. Man, I've noticed though, over the last 3 months, we've had so many issues. Not like us having issues. Well, we've had some issues, but like streaming onto YouTube, like we've had audio cutting out, a lot of audio issues for some reason. I don't know why. Karen Graham saying my avatar will be a nudist. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just going through the comments real quick. Jeff Coppersmith, Guns and Hookers. I bet you'd be on there. Tell me, man. I'm just reading everybody's comments real quick. Todd, do you see anything else going on in the market right now?
No. Ticker SYM popped up, but it just did a quick bump, and nothing else really going on. I can see.
All right. So, Mr. David, he wrote, I'll be the Federal Reserve Chairman in Metaverse so I can manipulate the meta markets. Hey, man. I'm dead serious. Like, when this starts to come out, there's not going to be regulations. It's going to be the Wild West. So when you get in there and start doing your thing and building your own, really, like, it's going to be like building a business. You're building whatever you're going to do from the ground up. There's not going to be rules. Not for a while. That's when you need to capitalize. Basically, what I'm saying is one day you're going to see me in the metaverse creating a freaking monopoly and taking advantage of people. So if you see me in the metaverse, you might as well just get on my team. I already see OnlyFans people. Yeah. Like, creating avatars, big money in it. Like, the more I look into this crap, the more I'm just like, dang, like, this is just, it's a mind blowing the money that people will just drop into this shit. Like, and I'm like, where do you guys get all this damn money at to just blow it on? Like, I want to say dumb stuff, but really, like, you can't be fair and say dumb stuff because this means something to them, you know? So it's not, while it might be dumb to you, it's not dumb to them. And at the end of the day, like, if you're in one of those worlds and if they're willing to throw a couple $100 at you, you ain't gonna be calling them dumb to their face. That's for sure. You'd be like, man, this Todd Derby wanting to buy this leotard off of my digital store is a smart man for $200. Let's see.
I need someone. I'll buy some service to help me fix my audio. This is crazy.
We're talking about shit in 2025, and Todd's in 08.
Exactly.
Oh man, hold on. Let's see. See, Jay has a question. So, Jay, to be honest with you, I don't really know. I don't know about that project. Let me write this down. I'll look into this.
We're about 7 minutes to the market.
All right, appreciate it. Ryan Stahl, man, you're so true. Credit cards. That is how a lot of people purchase this silly stuff. Aaron, I swear, dumb shit like this will work, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, I know it's jokes, but I'm telling you, somebody will buy that shit. It is the craziest freaking world. It's mind-blowing, like the stuff people buy. And people beg to hand money out. You know, they'll come up with all these ideas like, hey, can you make this or get this so I can buy this? You know, I'll pay $300. And I'm just like, damn. Paying me $300 to buy some digital good that I can just keep recreating, just make copies of it and hand it out to everybody. Man, you'll have me up all night just handing that shit out. I'd do it in a heartbeat. That's easy money. All right, so really not too many comments about stocks. Premarket's dead. This move in the market, it really is an algorithmic move. As we could see yesterday, the market was closed and the futures were still bullish moving around. Volatility is kicking back down. The VIX is currently sitting at 35. So hopefully it breaks under 30. If it breaks under 30, we should start to push pretty bullish, more so than what we are. I do think we are at a temporary bottom in the market. So we'll have to see where this leads. Now, we could have any macro event that comes in, overrides everything, and crashes the market. But the same is true to the bullish side. We could have some weird bullish Fed Reserve catalyst come in and do something crazy. But yeah, guys. So let's see. So Jeff, that one is an alert right now. AMD. Brian, yeah, Predictive has had nice volume pre-market. I mean, it's kind of coming out in bursts, though. That's the thing. But all right. Other than that, hopefully we'll get some like actual news tomorrow before everything starts to run, and then maybe we can actually report it, capitalize on it. So, all right, Todd, do you have anything else with your echo?
Nope.
All right, you heard it twice from Todd. And another echo. All right, everybody. Trade safe. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We will catch y'all in the next one.